PJ's going home! Inside the park! Home! Ah, funny. John gets inside. Oh my God! Freaking calls, man. Had to get out of my seat for that one.
Bo Nix on 3rd and 11. Bo slinging it down the field.
Caught! Motherman! He is gone! Touchdown Broncos! What a throw!
This telecast is copyrighted by me, Coleman Sports, for the private use of my audience. Any other use of this telecast, preventing any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this stream without my consent is prohibited. Any spamming, hating, spoiling, lurking is highly discouraged.
We are live! Welcome back to Cougars Sports. We got the national championship between the Florida Gators and the Houston Cougars. Welcome in ITV1 and Northeast and Noah coming on in. I'm streaming too. Yeah, I saw. I know. Everyone head over to Northeast Sports and hit that subscribe button. Tell them I sent you. Just getting the scoreboard ready and everything because my Chromebook died, so that's why I'm starting late. It's because Chromebook died, so let me just get this ready and we'll be in business. I'm watching the Cubs game as well. Looks like they're playing pretty all right now. It's not on anymore on that. Oh, now it's back on. Cubs up 2-0 in the bottom of the fourth. They're not playing too bad for being 34 degrees or whatever it is. This needs to go down. So up at 7.5. Fix that. There we go. There we go. Should be good now.
On the biggest stage, the ultimate goal, the national championship.
Hopefully. All right, tip is coming up. Come on, computer. All right, showing the thing. Score, huh?
Florida and Houston.
Oh, I know. All right, tip is won by Houston. There we go. Scoreboard should be working now. All right. Let's get it. Layup, no good. Out of bounds. Off of Houston. Good defense by Florida. Florida ball. Still Gators. Let's go. Says, you know what? Yes, sir. I'm rocking with the Gators as well. Y'all can get the team for a little bit. I'll fix that though. Myself up. All right.
They are number one in points allowed in the country, 58.5 per game. 10th rating in offense, so a much improved team from the ones we've seen in previous years. Under Kelvin Sampson now in his 11th year as the head coach at Houston. Florida.
Clayton. Deep three by Clayton. Missed it. That'll be Houston ball. Good defense. Don't know why he tried to take that deep three right there. Not the shot you want.
Clayton, the first player with back-to-back 30-point games in the Elite Eight and Final Four combination since Larry Bird in 1979.
That's a good name, man.
Uzak feeds it high outside for Tobin. He is the key, I think, at point guard. Tobin gets the handle.
What are you doing? He was tripping. And Houston gets the scoring here. Started. Easy basket. Here comes Florida. Nice kick inside to the big man, who doesn't get positioning, and he has to kick it out because he's double teamed. He kicks it out. Wide open three for Florida. Can't get it go. Rebound Houston. Houston gonna slow it down here. Yeah, Houston draws first blood. Yeah. Tough shot there by Houston. Rebound. Offensive rebound for Houston. Second chance three. No good. And rebound in the air. One by Houston again. A third chance for Houston. Left. No good. And finally, Florida gets the rebound. Here comes Clayton. Clayton. Nice pass inside for the easy dunk for Florida. 3 chances there for Houston. And they cannot convert. Florida's got to be able to grab defensive rebounds if they want to win. And be giving Florida those opportunities. And Florida got to convert. A steal here by Florida. Goes to the backcourt. And Houston gets it back here. Nearly a steal there. Martin driving in. Nice move. Floater's good. Houston back up. This pace is really good. And Florida inside again to their big man. That's the second time that Florida's big man there just gets right behind the defense. And that time he's fouled to go to the line. All I got to say is this is an absolute, this is going to be a dogfight, man. My mic will sound better. My Chromebook was just taking forever. Like always.
Won 11 in a row. They plowed through the SEC tournament. That's when you really started to believe they had a chance to win the whole thing. Alex Condon from Perth, Australia, just part of what Todd Golden has done with his program. It really started with Will Richard. He transferred from Belmont. He was the first to sign on when Golden got the job, and then he just kept adding pieces year after year. Clayton, obviously, from Iona, what an asset he has been. Leadership, finding people, and range. He can drag the D.
All right, you notched down both free throws there. We're all tied up again. Back and forth we go. Come on, Thomas. There we go.
He went 6 of 9 from long range. In the national semifinal, really nice play.
Houston misfires, rebound on the floor. Diving for the loose balls, Florida. Florida gets the rebound here. They kick it out. Inside on the low post, and Houston's going to get called for a grab there. Florida will draw down a foul here on Houston.
Something so important. We've seen already 2 or 3 tip-outs on the offensive glass. His length is incredible.
All right. Ball fake. Missed the dunk. Blocked from behind. Houston with a block from behind. Wow. Nasty. Nice move there. An easy layup for Houston. Houston retakes the lead. Nice pass, and we are all tied up again. What a back and forth game. Oh, we got a call after the play. A foul on Florida, and somebody on Houston is down. Hopefully he's okay.
Nobody at home to help. Boy, heck of a design. Lifted the big. They lifted Condon. And so as we roll, Roberts couldn't help. And then a little collision.
All right, that should sound better. There we go. Switch cameras there. That's better. The sound should be better now. Sound quality. And yeah, we should be good now. All right. Houston pulling up for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound's tipped out. Now you guys probably can't hear the TV, which is good, guys, because my headphones connecting now. I usually connect. What I do is I'll use my phone for the camera, and I'll click mute button on my phone. I'll turn the sound all the way as much as I can, and then I'll connect my headphones to the computer, and then I'll add my computer on there too, and I'll shrink the camera so it's behind the phone one, and I'll make sure the phone one is on there. So I'm using the phone camera, but I'm using my mic's connected to the Chromebook, which also has a scoreboard on it. And then I'm using the iMac to change the score. Yeah. If that makes any sense. Probably didn't. When I get a new computer, though, it'll be better because I can use the computer for camera, sound, and probably for scoreboard as well. I don't have to use 3 different devices. The reason I use 3 different devices, the computer sucks. And if I open more than one tab, it like crashes. So I can't do that. So I have to just use the scoreboard. Well, actually, I can open 2 tabs at most. If I open 3, it'll crash. So I have one open on StreamYard, one open for the scoreboard, and then I have to run the scoreboard on the iMac because if I open another tab, it's all because the Chromebook sucks pretty much. I can't open more than 2 tabs, and the camera is not very good on the Chromebook either. It's a lot darker and blurrier and just blurry and dark. So I use my phone camera instead. Until we get a new computer. By the way, new computer coming in literally a week from today. Looks like Cubs still up 2-0, bottom of the 5th. A guy on second, and that's a base hit for the Cubs. We're also going to be talking about the rest of this Cubs game when we're on commercial break. That's a base hit for the Cubs. That's going to score 2, and it's still in the corner. Bush is still going. Bush with the RBI triple. Cubs up 3-0. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Let's go. Cubs cooking right now. Cooking the Rangers, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Michael Bush with a triple in the corner. What happened? Did it hit off the wall? So it hits off the wall. How did he get to third when all it did was because it went right in the corner? So the right fieldman had to run like all the way to the corner. I think that's why. Dang, Bush. Triple? Okay, I see you. Let's go. Let's see if we can punch Bush in now. He's at third. Get one more base hit. And the Rangers are taking out their starting pitcher. Wow. Cubs aren't going to take out their starting pitcher. Justin Steele, what a day so far. I got him in fantasy, Justin Steele, in Whisper Sports League, so that's good. Probably has like 30 fantasy points by now. Last time I checked, he was at 17, and that was like bottom of the 3rd. Now it's like the 5th. Yeah, he's probably got a decent amount of points. But we're back here. Can you pin that, Coleman? Yeah. I got you. One second. All right. All right, here's Houston. Nice pass. It's on his head. Posterized him. Holy dude. Chill out. We just got murder on national television. We just witnessed a crime. Holy cow, dude. Holy. A 3 no good by Houston. Rebound Florida. That's insane. Florida deep three. Can't get it go. Rebound Florida, and they dunk it in. All tied up again. That dunk was crazy, y'all. Holy cow. That might get clipped and go on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. So follow me on TikTok at Coleman Sports 23. Wow. What a dunk, man. On his head. Freaking just witnessed the murder on live television. All right, let me pin that real fast. Oh, are you kidding me? Of course, it's not letting me freaking change it on. It's not letting me change it on my Mac, of course. Shocker. I'll pin that next commercial break. Houston with an air ball. Jeez. What was that?
Richard back in replacing Martin. Replacing
All right, Florida. 10-10 here. Clayton deep three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Florida. Clayton is Brick City right now. Oh of 3 from 3 is Clayton. Martin looking inside here, kicks it back out. Martin stepping back, driving in. Floater, good. Houston back in front. And a travel by Florida. Good defense by Houston. Houston's defense just too good. All right, I got you. I got you, Northeast. Come on, man. Why isn't it letting me pin this? There we go. All right. A 3 for Houston. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Clayton. 11:08 left in this first half. Condon swinging it over here. Step back, midi, no good. And it's a rebound for Houston. Houston can extend the lead here. Nearly halfway through this first period, or first half. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 400. Big body move there, puts them in the weight room. And an easy loader for Houston. Florida nearly loses the ball there, nearly travels. Houston wants to travel. And this time, Houston, too much pressure there, and they pick up the reach-in foul there. So that's 3 fouls on Houston, 0 for Florida, but Houston's playing really good defense. So you don't mind them picking up a couple fouls. They're playing with intensity. They're playing great defensively, and they're getting easy layups on the other end. Florida struggling to get into their sets and not looking the greatest on offense. A lot of stupid, dumb shots by Florida, just chucking the ball up. Playing a couple of deep threes that he's just chucking up, and they're not going in. Needs to get better looks than that. Oh.
Fresh. That's why Wendy's only uses fresh, never frozen.
All right. Pop in into your stream real fast. All right, let me do this.
You'll never forget.
There we go. Just hopping in a northeast stream right now, so time.
Explore our entire world. Hometown brings experience.
Let me turn this down. Let me turn the fan down too. Probably guys could probably hear that. Jeez. That's not good. Northeast even talking? Oh yeah, he is. My phone's just being stupid. Oh, he made a. Oh, he's not talking this whole entire show. Okay. Join back on my phone here. A steal here for Houston. Easy lay. Another turnover for Florida. Lead another basket. Oops, my bad. There you go. What the heck? And it logged me out of the StreamYard, of course. We'll be back in a minute. Literally. Nice. Bro. Houston cannot be stopped right now. Florida also made 3. All right. A tough 3 for Florida. They get it to go. Back-to-back triples there. Quick 6 points for that guy. Yo, what's up, Jackson Danger? Welcome in. Nice post move by there. Easy, bro. This guy in the paint right now for Houston cannot be stopped right now. Now, Florida will switch 3s for 2s all day. But if they keep making 3s, Florida, and Houston keeps making 2s, Florida could come back. Doing down 4 here. 8:11 left. Nice pocket pass inside to the big man, and he traveled. Houston's defense, man. Houston's defense is insane. Forcing travels, turnovers, steals, everything. Crazy. And it's still by Florida here. Can they go all the way? They go all the way, and the layup's blocked by Houston. What a chase down block by Houston. Now, quick give and go here, and it's out of bounds off Houston. Florida gets back on defense. The defense in this game is outstanding. Houston gets back, gets the chase down block. And then Florida gets back. And they will get the ball back. When we come back from this commercial break, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. Hold up. Not hit. Smash that sucker. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss when we go live. We'll be live for some NBA playoffs. The rest of the Cubs season. We'll be live May 12th for the NBA draft lottery. And I'll be live on some other channels for NFL draft, NBA draft, and all that stuff. NFL draft in like 3 weeks. And I'll be live on, I'll be live on the Sports Critic for the NFL draft. So that'll be fun. And I just noticed I don't have my banner on there. It's all right, though. Now I do. What should I do? Okay, not that color. Come on. Red. I'm clicking red. What the heck? Bro, this phone sucks. Hmm. Bruh. This thing hates me. There we go. Boom. Matched it.
here, man. Wait, one more week, y'all. One more freaking week. And like only like 3 more streams. 2 more streams after this stream. With this crappy Chrome. Maybe 3 more streams because I'm streaming Wednesday.
Shot clock violation. But yeah, a couple more streams left. Upcoming streams. I might be live for Jazz Trailblazers if I'm not working. I'm not for I don't know for sure yet. But yeah. Tuesday, no stream tomorrow because I'm playing basketball. I might do a basketball mic'd up. I'm gonna do a basketball mic'd up series, and episode 1 might come out tomorrow. And it might be a live stream. I don't know. I'm thinking either video or live stream for the mic'd up series. I don't know yet. So maybe tomorrow, that, and then maybe Wednesday. No stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we're gonna be live for the last Jazz game of the season against the Timberwolves. And then Monday, new computer, baby. And I don't know we're streaming Monday, but we'll see. Deep 3, got it. What a shot, man. Holy cow. All right, here's Florida. They get inside. Nice pass, and it's blocked from behind. Maybe that white guy should have took it himself. He had a better look. And a lob to Houston. For Houston, and an easy 2 on the other end. What a play. And Florida gets inside, and they're fouled, but they're going to say jump ball? Wow, I thought he was fouled, and they're going to say jump ball. The Houston player didn't want a jump ball or a foul. He wanted the ball to be their ball, but they're going to call it jump ball. That's shocking. My God, that's shocking. Hold up. I don't have possession arrow. I just realized that. I usually add that for college basketball. I didn't today. Possession arrow was Florida, so that means the next one's Houston. Let's see if it will add it. I don't know if it's adding it. One second. I forgot scoreboard came off. Cubs up 7. Yeah, I saw that. I'm watching it on the side. I'm looking over and lurking. Should I say? Michael Bush had that crazy triple. That was really good. Going crazy. Let's go Cubs. Why is my show possession arrow? Then why isn't it going on? Oh, I see. There we go. Now we got possession arrow on there. About time. Please go on. Please, scoreboard. Please. Maybe. There we go. I'm watching on Met, though, so it keeps going out like every 2 seconds. I have to look over and look at it. But yeah. Cubs up 7-0. Jeez. No way the bullpen chokes today, right? Better not. It's a pretty good game so far. It's a really good game so far. I'll be live for the Cubs. What time's the Cubs game tomorrow? I don't think I can go live for the Cubs game tomorrow because we'll be over by the time I go to play basketball. So that's unfortunate. Maybe the last game of the series on Wednesday. Maybe. Oh yeah. Didn't say. If I don't work Wednesday, I'll be live for the Jazz, Trailblazers, and the Cubs because I think I can do both. I'm pretty sure they'll both be over in time. But yeah, so I want to say the Cubs game's early, like 12 or something. I don't know. Let me actually check right now. Yeah, it's at 12:20 on Wednesday. So I'll be able to go live for that and the Jazz if I'm not working. But I don't know for sure. I'll have to see. So just plan on Cubs and Rangers game 3 of the series on Wednesday and the Jazz and Trailblazers, I think it is. So just plan on those 2 streams. But it's not like a given. Like it may or may not happen. We'll see. This is a good game. Let's see if you can come back. Though they're down by they're down by 8, but we've seen them come back before. Against freaking no, it was Houston that came back against, dude. What the heck? I'm tripping. Cubs still kicking butt. Justin Steele is still in the game in the 7th inning. That's crazy. He hasn't allowed a single run. What a day for Justin Steele. All right. Houston here. Martin. Another floater gets hit out of his hands. Florida wants to travel, but it got hit out of his hands, so it doesn't count as a travel, and Florida will get the rebound here. So it doesn't matter. They get the ball back anyways. Here's the Gators. Moving that ball around. They get it Clayton. Never mind. They're going to swing it in. Nice pass! What a no-look pass and what a finish. There by Florida. Wow. Condon with 6 points, 2 of 3 for the Florida Gators. Just needs more chances, man. They need to give him the ball more. It's a great big man for them. Number 4 here. Dancing around for Houston. They kick it out. A tough 3. No good. Rebound. And Florida's going to let it go out of bounds. Good choice. Florida basketball down by 6 here. Let's cut it back down to 4. But we got a media timeout here. We'll be back to more action in a couple minutes. But in the meantime, we're going to see what the Cubs are doing. Still just strolling like always, Totally. 7-0. Jeez. Jeez, Justin still got 2 outs already. That is crazy. I just freaking was looking and then I blinked and then he's already got 2 outs now. Bro, Justin's still going crazy. He might not allow a run. How many fantasy points does he have? Jeez. Let me check right now, actually. I have Justin still in Whispers League, and I'm beating Berry Bombs 97-38. Jeez. So I'm guessing and my hitters haven't even done anything. Pico Armstrong has 8 points, I guess. Bobby Witt has 2. Bellinger has 3, and Will Smith has 3, I guess. And I benched Edwards. She has 9. Wow, it's just 43 fantasy points for Justin Steele. Jeez. And I got another guy with 38. Yep, that's why I'm winning right now. I might win Whispers League if Steele and this other guy on Washington keeps it up, I could probably win. Oh my gosh, Justin Steele. Sit down, boy. Sit down. What did you think was going to happen? Damn. That might be Justin Steele's last inning of the day, too, because usually they take the starters out at the 7th inning if they don't allow any runs. So, 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Actually, let me. All right, we need the sound here. What is it? And second, DePaul University men's basketball team singing the "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Interesting. Bunnies, peanuts, and crabs. Or Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out at the old ball game. They better say, "Let's get some runs." They better. Oh, they cut it out. They didn't even. They probably said, "Let's get some runs." They're starting to say something. They were starting. One of the guys was starting to say something, and then they freaking cut it out. Oh, what's his name? The NFL broadcaster in the building. I forget his freaking name. Hakeem Olajuwon, of course, in the stands, supporting his Houston Cougars. You know, of course.
Can I have some mics, please?
Florida here, pounding inside, blocked by Houston, and that's going to be out of bounds of Houston. It should be, unless are they calling this Houston ball really? That's crazy if they are. That's right off his elbow right there. Ooh. It goes off the Houston elbow, but then, yeah, it went off. Okay, they call it Florida ball. That's right. Nice shot by Florida. There we go. Back down to 4 here after being down 8. Back and forth game today. Gonna be a dogfight to the end. 3 minutes left in this first half. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss upcoming live streams. Hit that like button. Hitting that like button and watching does help the algorithm. So thank you to everybody who has hit that like button so far, and to everybody who's watching. Appreciate you. And don't forget to drop a comment. Don't be lurking. Drop a comment. Don't be scared. And a missed hooker there for Florida. That was wide open too. Oh wow! Did the Cubs just get a hit? Wow, the Cubs just got a base hit off the glove of an error for Texas. Well, all right. Here's Florida. Getting Florida with a couple stops in a row here. Nice pass into the big man who's double teamed. Good defense, and they kick it out for a wide open 3, and Florida can't get it to go. A nice box out by Houston there. Florida with a couple stops in a row just can't convert offensively. It is likely I will do the voice reveal after the. Okay. If you do want a good mic, if you just want a headset and you don't want to get a good mic and you want a headset that has a good mic, I suggest getting Skull Candy headsets. I got a wireless one that comes with a dongle, so you can club it once you plug it into the computer. It like automatically connects, which is nice. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. Kind of expensive, but I don't know. I prefer over a mic, but yeah. And it has noise cancellation too, like really good noise cancellation. Because before my siblings and stuff would walk in and like every time somebody would walk in, you could just hear it, and you could hear the TV, and it was bad. Now you can't hear the TV. I have the TV turned up to like 20, and I have the iMac right in front of me, and that sounds on as well. So, what a shot! Damn. Houston made it 3-2. I missed it. My bad. Oh. We got a timeout here by Florida. 30 seconds left in this first half. Florida. Coming back slowly. Is this even the right score? Did I add too many?
All right, how do we stream all of these games? Well,
Yeah, I added. I think it's used to enough. There we go.
Score the ultimate sports streaming experience with Xfinity Sports and News TV. Save more than $150 a year over YouTube TV.
All right. In Chicago.
everybody, this quality start is brought to you by National Power. No control, confidence, and boy, outstanding work from Justin Steele tonight. 7 innings shutout. He allows his 3 hits, all singles. Big man of this game. Right from the get-go. Some of the South from Lucedale, Mississippi, not bothered in the least by the cold weather here.
All right.
Time.
Houston, 3. Oh my gosh, buddy, where were you shooting that one? Air ball, air ball, air ball. What was that? This is the national championship. At least hit the rim. Jeez. Florida, tough 3 at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. And that is the half here. Boom. Halftime here. And where is it at? Oh my gosh. In San Antonio. Houston. Up 31-28 a half. Juwan Roberts only has 3 points in the match. That's crazy. All right. The Glaze. But we're gonna watch the Cubs during all of halftime. I don't care about nothing. I don't even think they have. Do they have a halftime show? I doubt it. Actually, they might. I don't know. Oh, Reyes in the game for the Cubs. Wow. I guess it is 8th inning. That's a strike. He went. Man, these umpires suck. Come on, Cubs, close this out. Balance hit. Left field. Easy catch for Hap. Let's go. 2 outs.
Ladies and gentlemen, Upper Deck Golf returns to Wrigley Field for 2 days.
Are the Cubs going to shut out the Rangers? We might. Bounce hit to right field. What a catch by Kyle Tucker. Let's go. One more inning, and then we win. Pretty much. 3 more outs. Cubs win. Come on. Hopefully this game will be over by the time the second half starts. I hope.
Get hit. Tournament just $21,830. 106 days not equals starting MSRP under $30,000.
Anywho, not bad for the first half, but we got to start improving in the second. Yeah, the Florida got to be better, especially offensively. They got to stop turning the ball over and all these travel passes. But they're down by 8, and now they're only down by 3. So, but yeah, they got to be better if they want to win. Houston just looks like the better team right now. Do the Cubs have a no-hitter, by the way? Are the Cubs on a no-hitter right now? No. Maybe. I think we had some walks, but I don't know if we got. Okay, never mind. Still allowed 3 hits. Still, though. That's really good. All right. That's crazy. We don't even have Cubs don't even have Nico Horner or freaking Matt Shaw today, Rookie of the Year, future Rookie of the Year. We got freaking Gage Workman at third base and John Birdie at freaking shortstop. And guess what? No. We got John Birdie at second. We got Workman at third, I think. Swanson at shortstop. My brain. But yeah, no Shaw at third. Instead, it's Gage Workman, and no Horner at second. Instead, it's freaking John Birdie, and we're still putting belt to ass. What's up, Whisper? What's up, my Wiseman? What's up, Wiseman? Yeah. What's up, my tribal chief? What happened to the Cardinals? Did they win? Did they come back and win? I didn't even see. Hope they lost. Oh, they did lose. Suckers. This national championship game's pretty good, Whisper. It was up by 8 too, and then Florida cut it to 3.5. About half of the first half was like back and forth, and then like 5 minutes after that, Florida was up by like 8. I was like, oh great, they're gonna run away with this, and then Florida cut it to 3. So, but Amir got gifted around 50. That is crazy. 50 memberships, and Anderson and Bonnie got one, and Stay Cool and a bunch of randoms were kicked. 3P is doomed. Oh yeah, it is. Especially since I'm about to buy another membership tonight. I just couldn't figure it out. It wasn't working for some reason, but I'll figure it out tonight. 3P is definitely doomed because I'm buying another membership as well. It's good. Oh yeah, better late than never, but fresh cut. You feel me? Let's get it. Had to go get a fresh cut because I was looking a little homeless. Not gonna lie, I was looking. Yeah. Bro, are Texas Rangers even gonna score? Like, it's crazy. Rangers are like one of the best teams, are they? Aren't they first in their division? Aren't they one of the best teams in the MLB? And the Cubs are like putting belt to ass on them right now. Crazy. Holy sugar mama. What? Holy sugar mama. Barry? Gifted 35 memberships? No way. Who's Colby Sugar Mama? What? Even Donovan thought Houston's defense was. Oh, yeah. Houston's defense is really good. Defense wins championships. Don't know how the Chiefs won a couple because their defense is overrated, but in my opinion. Wasn't for the guys in the striped shirts, man. Chiefs would be poverty if it wasn't for them. Donovan? I don't even know, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know. Bro, I did a taste test short on the YouTube channel, so check it out, Y'all should try these actually. They're really good. The new raspberry uncrustables. They're better than the strawberry ones in my opinion. Now, grape is still better, but these are good. Oh, speaking of grape, got the off-brand kind here, right here, There we go. Yeah, I decided to go to Walmart today and get some Natty. I had to. I also got another butter. Yeah, I know. I need to die down on the sugar. I know. I need to hit the weight room.
No monthly maintenance fees and
Hopefully, I can. I'm trying to get Smuckers. The freaking Jam brand or whatever. The brand Smuckers. That owns Uncrustables. Yeah, I'm trying to get them to sponsor the Bronco Brothers podcast. That'd be amazing. But we gotta get more subscribers over there. So if you guys haven't already subscribed to the Bronco Brothers podcast, actually let me get the link right now.
Automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country. Ford. That's not a coincidence. It's a commitment. A commitment Ford dealers share by offering employee pricing across a full lineup of Ford vehicles. Now get employee pricing available across a full lineup of Ford trucks and SUVs. Employee pricing. Only from your local Ford dealer.
making our faces and stay like that. USAA, Grandpa was in the military. You shared membership with your mom so she could share with you. USAA.
Yeah, there we go. The cool part about Uncrustables too is there's a thing out there, according to Google, but who knows if this is accurate. The Broncos eat the most Uncrustables in the NFL, so it would just make it. It just makes even more sense if we got sponsored by them. That'd be sick. I'm also trying to work with SeatGeek to get a promo code. Still haven't heard back from them. It's probably not going to happen, but we're trying. Maybe eventually. Probably need to get more subs, but yeah, eventually we'll do that. I'm thinking about getting merch as well. Potentially, So, yeah. I'll probably get a hoodie that says your favorite ginger or something. And then I'll probably get some shirts and stuff. Maybe one with maybe a Cubs one that says "Go Cubs Go" with the W flag on it or something. I could make a Jazz one that said. I could make a Jazz one that says hashtag take note or something. Or Tink. I could do one that says tank note with a tank on it with Cooper flag on it too. And then if we get Cooper flag, I'm thinking about making like a capture the flag one or something. Broncos, I could go like Bo lead or something. Trying to think what other stuff I could put on a shirt. I don't know. What is something I say? Like, what is a Coleman sports term that only I say? I'm trying to think. Your mother. That one I do say a lot. But Colby created that, so. Well, kind of, not really. Somebody else probably created that way before Colby. Trying to think, what do I say that no one else does? I could put one that says, I have a soul. I'm thinking maybe one that says your favorite ginger on the front, and then on the back it says, like, I have a soul or something. I don't know. Something cool. And then, what else? I'm trying to think of something. I could just make one with the Coleman Sports logo on it too, of course.
Take away my tagline.
I don't know. I'll come up with something. I actually don't know what website to use for merch. Like, what's the best website to use? Like, I don't know. Top of the ninth here, 2 outs. Come on, Cubs, close it out. We got this. Come on, I want a freaking shutout. Come on, Rhea. Rhea, Cubs legend. He played for the Cubs, and then he went to Brewers, and now he's back with the Cubs. So, Cubs legend, and Brewers legend, I guess, kind of. I'm hearing things. Oh, Cubs won. Go, Cubs, go. Go, Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. That's not even how the song goes. Let me restart it. You better get ready for brand new day. Yeah, they're playing it now. What do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go, Cubs, go. Go, Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. The Cubs go. Go, Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. They got the power, they got the speed to be the best in the National League. This is the year, and the Cubs are real. So come on down to Wrigley Field. Say now, go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. It's baseball times are here again. You can touch us on WGN. Stamp your feet and clap your hands. Chicago Cubs got the greatest fans. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go, Cubs, go. Go, Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Yes! Beautiful. Dubs. I hope I'll be bringing out the broom, you know. We brought out the broom against the A's. We were supposed to bring out the broom against the Padres, but you know, Ryan freaking Stressley, man. And our bullpen choked that last one. That's a good start though. I think we can sweep the Rangers. They're not that good. And that was their best pitcher starting today. And guess what? They didn't get any runs either. So now I know Justin Steele. And Justin Steele's not even our best player. I'd say Imanaga better. I ain't gonna lie. Imanaga better. And I think he's pitching in this series, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check, actually. Go, Cubs, go. All right, let me put the W. You already know I got to go over the Discord. If you haven't already, follow me at Coleman Sports 23 on Discord, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all sports news highlights and cringy videos. Especially TikTok, cringy. Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Courses starting at $14.99 at our back for a limited time.
Your largest sports book in Las Vegas is now right at your fingertips here in Illinois. Hi, I'm Derek Stevens. I'm a lifelong sports bettor, and I'm the owner of Sports. We're excited about launching our Circus Sports app in Illinois. It's sports betting the way it should be, with high betting limits, money line splits, exceptional customer service, and more. Download your new booking today at circusports.com. Start betting like a pro from anywhere in Illinois.
Dear unbreakable spirit, when the terrain is gnarly, you steady us. Obstacles are ahead. When the turf is hostile. Right now, lease a new 2025 Tacoma SR5 for $319 a month, or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a tough new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. Moving.
All right.
Striving.
All the freaking people watching left because of my cringy singing. You know. All right, turn that counting him off. We already won. All right. Bro, what is this second half? This halftime break is taking forever, I feel like. Am I behind or something? Or no, we're live. I don't know. New stream, right? Oh, you got a new stream? Okay. All right. Leading scores here, or sleeping starts is what it says. Sorry. LJ Cryer for Houston has 18 points. He only has 5 points actually. Wow. Oh, they're saying sleeping stars, like the stars that have underperformed. LJ Shire for Houston has 5 points. And Clayton for the Gators hasn't scored yet, so that's kind of crazy. It's really crazy. Clayton gotta step up and play better. He's chucking up too many stupid deep threes, so we can chuck up some better threes and make them, just instead of stupid shots. Florida could win this. Only down 3. And a hard drive by Houston, and they're gonna call a block on Florida. Wow. Okay. I don't know about that one, ref. Let's see. Shoulder down. Yeah, he's not set. That's a good call. Never mind. He is not set, and he's moving to the right team still. So he's still in the air as well. Step back 3. Good. There we go. By LJ there. Only 5 first half points, and he gets the 3 to go there. It's a good sign for whoops. Good sign for Houston. All right, here goes Florida. Reverse layup. Blocked by Houston, and it's saved. What a save. Houston kicks it up here. Wide open 3. Blocked by Florida. Clayton blocks it out of bounds. Nice job by Clayton getting back there for the Gators. All right. Houston here. Guy that played for Utah State a couple years ago, he committed to Houston like a couple days ago, which is weird because he went from Utah State to a smaller school. I know he's going to Houston, so I'm like, did he prove something? Or is he just going to be warming the bench his senior year? He's a senior too, which is even crazier. What a pass and a dunk there. Florida's out. Like, they look like they're a better passing team today. Especially to these point guard and big passes here. Houston is just making a ton of threes with their guards. Houston's big men aren't really doing anything. Most of their guards, but Florida. Offensive foul on the Florida big man there. I'm not sure about that one. What did he do? Houston coach is mad. I think he's mad at his own player there. Florida's also mad. Florida's coach. I think he's yelling at the players, though. Yeah, because if he was yelling at the refs, then that's a team. So both coaches right there mad at both their teams. Not sure why the Houston guy is. He got the ball back, but whatever. Maybe he's mad because they didn't do anything on the last possession. I don't know. But Houston there, fouled by Florida. That was stupid by Florida, that offensive foul earlier. I didn't see it live. I was kind of looking over. That wasn't off, but no, that was stupid. That was stupid. All right. Free throw for Houston is good. Looks like the free throw coming up here for Houston. Houston can go up by 6 here. And they do. It's also not halftime anymore. There we go. Here's Florida, Clayton off the screen. And they're going to say a moving screen on Florida. Okay. Offensive foul. Another offensive foul on Florida. Florida's coach is now, but ref doesn't care apparently. Yeah, you can't be getting these offensive fouls. 2 dumb offensive fouls by Florida in a row right there. Again, you gotta make sure your feet are set on these screens. And now Florida's gonna pick up another foul. What the hell? Okay, this one was a bad call. I ain't gonna lie. What the hell, ref? And Florida's coach is like, what? Florida's coach is going, what? And yeah, I don't get it. How's that on Florida? What the hell? How's that on Florida? That is crazy. And did the Florida coach pick up a tech? I mean, I would have too. The hell was that call, man? Florida's trying to come back, and you call a foul on them when they're getting the ones that got tackled. Okay. Oh, the floor guy got totally tackled onto the floor, like totally got tackled, but we're gonna call it on the Florida guy. Like what? These refs kind of want Houston to win apparently. How's that foul on Florida? They are the ones that got tackled to the ground. This ain't football. This is basketball. The Florida guy got literally tackled right there, and the foul went on them. And they missed the second free throw for the tech. Ball don't lie. That was a horrible call right there. Now I really hope Florida wins. And they're not going to win with that defense. An easy 3 for Houston on the inbounds. Now they're up by 10. Jeez. Rest, man. And a 3 for Florida. They're going to call a foul on the. Was he shooting? Florida fans saying he was shooting. Coach is saying he was shooting. I don't know if the refs said he was shooting because these refs hate Florida, apparently. Beta male refs. I don't know. But that is horrible defense on the inbound there. A wide open 3 for Houston. A 3 for Florida. Can't get it to go. And a push in the back on the rebound. And a foul on Houston. So Houston picks up a foul there. Oh, yeah, clearly. Not only is he grabbing him with his right arm. Yeah, he's easy foul right there. Should have been a foul on Houston on the other side of the court, too, but whatever. Clayton had his big man there for a wide open dunk, but did not pass it to him. Don't know where he was looking right there. But now he throws it out of bounds. What the hell, Clayton? Clayton is selling for Florida. Clayton just, I do not know what's happening to Clayton right now. No points on the night for Clayton. And then he just throws it out of bounds there when he had his big man in the paint wide open about 20 seconds. Or not even 20, like 8 seconds before he threw that out of bounds. He had his big man wide open for a dunk. Clayton, lock in, buddy. You have okay, he did score. He got 1 field goal. Bro has 2 points. Come on. You're Florida's best player and you got 2 points? Oh, what a shot. Couple bounces too and it falls. Wow. Everything's going Houston's way now. About 3 bounce. The ball bounced like 3 times on that rim and finally went in. Crazy. Florida driving inside, kicks it out. Wide open 3 in the corner. Is no good. Rebound Houston. Florida really needed that one to cut it down to single digits. And Houston can go up by more. Justin Steele, yeah. Justin Steele, what a day. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see as well. Give me those fantasy points in Whispers League. I think you have them in. Is it Shaw's League that you have them in, or Lyrics? I don't know. One of them. I think you have Justin Steele, don't you? Or do you have Imanaga? You might have Imanaga. I don't know. I know you have Imanaga in one in the. You have Imanaga in Preacher Man's League because you're playing me this week. But I don't know if you have Still in any leagues. Maybe you do. I don't know. Oh, Houston. Running away with this one a little bit. Florida, what's happening? The hell is this commercial? I don't know what's happening in Florida right now, man. They're not looking good at all. Also, I think it's Florida's possession. Maybe not. We'll have to see. What the heck? The arrow goes that way when it's on the Houston side. And then when I switch it over, it's okay. Never mind. It is this way. Just looks a little weird. I don't know what I was looking at. Oh boy. What the hell is this commercial? What the hell? Deodorant commercial. What the fuck? Oh, what happened? Bro, I don't know what happened to Florida, man. I know these ads are crazy, bro. Especially that deodorant one. What the heck? Crazy. Florida got to lock in if they want to come back, man. I don't know, though. Houston doesn't choke with much leads. They don't usually choke. That's why they're here. But if Florida wins, I need Florida to win. If Florida wins, then I'm going to win my bracket challenge, I think, because I think I picked. No, I picked Duke in that. Never mind. I picked Florida in some other brackets, though. Three of my 5 brackets, I picked Duke, so I'm cooked in 3 of them. But Florida wins in the other 2, then I'm chilling. And one of those is my paper one. So if Florida wins, I think Jeff will win my bracket challenge. But I don't think anybody picked Houston in there. Next year, though, I'm going to get more people in my bracket challenge because I'm going to do I'm going to give away $100 to the winner for next year's bracket challenge. So that would be fun. For anybody that has Venmo or Cash App or something or PayPal or whatever, I'm still working on getting a bank account, which I'll be getting in a couple of weeks. But yeah, Cash App and Venmo coming soon. So whoever wins next year's bracket challenge will get $100. But you can only enter if you have Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. So you have Houston North 3. Oh, you're in the bracket challenge? Okay, you might win then. Damn. But I think you only filled out half the bracket though. I think you forgot to fill out the other half, so you might not win. I haven't checked who's in first right now. I don't even know. I might go live on the gaming channel tonight. We'll see. Maybe for some, I don't know what game. Maybe Fall Guys again. I don't know. Or I'll make a poll. We'll see. Ooh. Bro, this is the longest commercial break ever. Did somebody call a freaking 5-hour timeout or something? Or did my channel change? Like, damn. Nope. We're still on the same channel. I don't know what happened. This timeout's taking forever. Hopefully something didn't happen. I don't know. Jeez. This is crazy. Yeah, Houston is dominating on the defense end. Clayton only has 2 points. That's crazy. Carl Lewis in the building, 9-time Olympic gold medalist for track and field. Dang, okay. Well, at least I'm guessing. At least I'm guessing it's track and field. He just said he's the Houston track and field coach, so it's probably for track. Yeah. Wait, Clayton hasn't scored actually. That's crazy. Now he has with a free throw. That's crazy. Their best player hasn't even scored. No wonder they're losing. Insane. Second free throw is good. 10-point game. Plenty of time to come back in this game. 14:57 left. Anything can happen. You never know. They need some stops though. Houston here. On the outside, number 13 driving middle here. Oh, what a move. What a move and what a finish. He wants a foul, but he's not going to get it. Wow. What a shot. And Florida just, I do not know what's happening. He saved that? No way. The coach was standing right there and saw him step out of bounds too, and the refs still missed it. Wow. He totally was out of bounds, bruh. I want to see a replay. That shit was out of bounds. I got that was out of bounds. And now they got all these refs. These refs. What the heck? This is the Natty, and these are the refs we got in the Natty. Come on, do better, NCAA. And Florida's in the bonus. Nice. Emmanuel Sharp, only 3 points today. And he misses the second free throw. 45, 34, 14 minutes left. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss when we go live. Don't want to miss it. Or you can friend me at Coleman Sports 23 on Discord, and I'll let you join the Discord as well. And I post all my live streams in there as well. So, yeah. You can also follow me on X, TikTok, Instagram, all at Coleman Sports 23 right there below. Boom. Whew. Potential hook and hold here being under review. Oh, he is hooking and holding. That could be. He's holding, but I don't know about hooking. We'll see if this is a hook and hold, but I don't know. Common foul. Yo, Florida, Cameron. Nice. Welcome in, by the way. My bad. That was a long time ago. Jeez, my bad. Yeah, I know Northeast had Houston. I had Florida. I picked Florida. Like 2 or 3 brackets, so. But they're not looking like it. And a foul there on Houston. Another foul on Houston. Should I add bonus here? I never added bonus. That's funny. What a basket there by Florida. Got a 9, single digits. Offensive rebound here for Houston. Backing down here in the paint. Roberts. Fade away. Hooker. No good. Rebound. Florida. Down by 9. 12 minutes left. Florida crossing up. Stepping back. 3. Good! 6-point game. Just like that. All right, sounds good, Northeast. You can watch the rest of my stream. Houston gets inside here. Good help defense. And they have to reset here. Houston. Good double team here by Florida. Houston. Step back 3. Blocked by Florida. Transition. Layup. Good. And 1. Florida cuts it to 4. And they can cut it to 3 with a free throw. Wow. Houston selling right now. Choking. What a finish, too. He lost the ball, too. That's crazy. They won't hear me. The only one going for Houston? Dang. Let me get the bonus on. Scroll up a little bit. Wow. Choke, Houston, choke. What a joke. Just kidding. Right now they are. They haven't officially choked yet, but it's close. Why do I have first half on there? I swear I had second half. Maybe not. Changed again. Stupid thing. All right. And we got the bonus on there. Why not? This is crazy, y'all. Florida starting to come back a little bit. They have possession arrow too, so they could force a jump ball here. Maybe get the ball back. Now you don't need to yet because there's still like 12 minutes left. So, but if it gets close, if there's not another jump ball till the very end, you can try to force a jump ball, get that ball back. If you need extra possession, so that's good for Florida. But also Houston's in the bonus, so yikes. We'll see if Florida can draw some more fouls though. They got that foul right there, so if they can draw some for that more fouls, they could get in the bonus as well. We'll see. What game we have right now though? We knew it was gonna be dogfight though. Every natty I feel like has been a dogfight, except for when UConn destroyed, was it Purdue when I think it was Purdue, they like destroyed them. Wow. Alright. We're back to more action here. 45-41. I hate how that's lower than that, but that's what happens when you add the bonus, I guess. Alright. 12 turnovers for the Gators. That's why they're losing right there. Only 3 for Houston. Field goal percentage 41 for Florida, 37 for Houston. 3-point field goals 5 for Florida, 4 for Houston. All right, free throw here for Florida. Can cut it to 3. The free throw is good, and it's a 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen. And Florida is also in the bonus now, so that's good for them as well. Possession arrow Florida as well. Here's Houston. Sharp for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Florida. Clayton gonna drive it. Wanted the 3 there, but couldn't get open. Now he steps back. Gets inside the paint. Kicks it out. Wide open 3 for Florida. Can't get it to go. Rebound Sharp. Here comes Houston fast in transition. Wide open 3. Got it. Bad job by Florida getting back there. And Houston gets a wide open transition 3. Back up by 6. 11-18 left. Florida here. Drive in and trying to get inside here. They get inside. They get their man up in there. What pass? And Florida, it looked like he got blocked at the rim, but they're going to call a foul here on Houston. I don't know about that. That looked like a lot of ball there. Florida might start to get some rough help now, but let's see. Oh, yeah. That's a foul. You might have blocked the ball, but your body definitely got into him. So a couple free throws here for Florida. This is how Florida can come back in the game. Get to the free throw line. Stop the clock, you know. Machad, whatever. 2 points on the day. And he's not a good free throw shooter, apparently. This big man for Florida. Florida was down by 10 to Texas Tech in the Elite Eight, and they came back and won. They have like 3 comebacks too. They're down by 6 to UConn as well and came back as well. So don't count out Florida. Still plenty of time. They missed both free throws there. That's what you can't do though when you're trying to come back. You gotta be able to make free throws when you have the chance. A floater there, no good. Rebound Florida. Here comes Clayton. Kicks the head here. Cross between. Step back 3, no good. Rebound, no good. The putback. Had a wide open putback on the right side, and he missed the easy lay. The easy layup putback. And a step back 3 for number 4, no good. A rare miss there for 4. And here comes Clayton. Clayton, pull up 3 off the screen, can't get it to go. Rebound, Houston. Florida just can't make shots right now. Neither team can make shots right now. Clayton only has 2 points, 0 for 6 from the field, 0 for 5 from the 3-point line. He only has 2. He has 2 free throws. Doesn't have a single basket though. Number 4, get it inside, kicking it out. Now they're going to reset here. The big man going to work here. Hooker, airballed the hooker. Shot clock violation. Florida ball. How do you airball a wide open floater? You are 7 feet tall. Your head's above the rim too when you jump, and you still airball the floater. Imagine. Airball. Okay. Florida, this is close. If this gets closer, they could try to force a jump ball because they got possession arrow as well. Bad pass by Florida, and it's stolen by Houston. No foul. I like that, ref. Just incidental contact right there. And a bad pass by Florida. Florida's shooting themselves in the foot with these turnovers. If it wasn't for these turnovers, they'd probably be winning. They have like 14 turnovers. Houston only has like 4 or 5. Houston, fade away, 2, no good. Rebound, tipped out. Houston controls it. Houston, floater, can't get it to go. Up in the air, and offensive foul on Houston. Offensive foul on the rebound on Florida. Sorry, on Houston. Florida can get free throws here and cut it to 4. Plus, a possession arrow. That's important as well. Keep that in mind as well. They could try to force a jump ball if they need to, but there's still like 9 minutes left, so you don't need to yet. But that's 4 fouls on Chugger or whatever. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Denzel Burden or whatever makes the first free throw for Florida. 5-point game here. Yeah, Northeast, you're a little ahead of me. I guess my TV is behind. All right. Second free throw, of course, is good as well. We got a 4-point game here. And is there a double bonus? Please tell me there's a double bonus. Yes, there is. Let's go. Nope. Oh, Florida's in the double bonus. There we go. 6 to shoot. Step back. 2. No good. Rebound Florida. Florida's in the double bonus too. Double bonus and the possession arrows there. So pretty good stuff. Inside layup. Floater. No good. But he's fouled. So Florida will get 2 free throws here because they are in the double bonus. And the Houston player holding his head, I think he might have took a shot there. But yeah, he picked up the foul, which is ironic. Yep, he did take a shot. On the way down, the guy that shot the ball forward on the way down, his arm accidentally hit him in the took a shot in the chin. Yeah, his elbow accidentally came down. But the foul was on Houston, so that's incidental contact right there at the end. First free throw for Florida. In, out, back in. back out. Did not want to go in. And Florida can't get the free throw to go there. Oh, jeez. Needed that one. Needed both of these to cut it to 2, but now they can only cut it to 3 here. But they're still, of course, in the double bonus. And they got that possession arrow. 2 important things we can look at right now. If Florida comes back, we will look at those 2 things. And then make the second free throw. 3-point game, 1 possession game. 8:26 left. Anything can happen. Here's Florida. Florida kicks it to Sharp here. Sharp looking down low to the big guy. He's going to post up here. That's going to go left. Hard left. Bumped. Now he gets double teamed. And the ball's out of bounds. But they're going to say Florida touched it last. So Houston will stay with it. Wow. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. That looked like it was off of Houston, but they said it was off Florida. Okay. Inbounds play, easy inbounds play, and he missed the layup over Clayton. The big man missed the layup over the smaller Clayton. How are you missing bunnies? In Florida with the ball, down by 3. Clayton driving in, left hand finish, got it, and won. Florida can tie it up here. Wow. What a drive by Clayton. This game is crazy. Holy, this game is tight as fuck. Yeah, for real. Yeesh. Wow. And 1. Houston choking. They're up by like 12. They're up by 12 in the second half. And Florida can tie it here when we come back from commercial break. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. Ooh, the end of this one's going to be great. The end of this one is going to be great. Don't forget to share out the channel to anybody who likes sports. Let's get this channel popping. Let's hopefully get monetized in a year or 2. So we can get channel emotes, super chats, and all that good stuff. That'd be really nice. We can get channel emojis and stuff. So that'd be fun. Yeah. I'm gonna come out with once I get monetized, hopefully by the end of the year or by the end of 2027 or whatever, or 2026. I mean, hopefully I'll get monetized. We can get channel emotes. I'll make some cool emotes. I'll probably get one for each of my teams that I root for. I'll get one that says your favorite junior or something. One that's just my logo, my YouTube logo. I'll probably get one of my face going like that or something. You know, something cool. But what's up, Jeff? Welcome in. Thank you for coming on in. What a game we have here today. I'm guessing you want Florida to win. That's my guess. Because I know you picked them in some of the bracket challenges. I know you picked Florida in my bracket challenge, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. But I'm guessing you want Florida to win, is my guess. Because you also like Duke, and they lost to Houston, so you probably want Florida to beat them. Yeah, I want Florida to win, too. I want Florida. For sure. This is a crazy game, though. I've been going crazy all night long with these crazy plays that are happening. That and one made me go crazy. There was this dunk early in the game where this Houston guy just freaking dunked right on top of this, like on his freaking head, posterized him, murdered him on live television. It was crazy. But this game's insane, and there's still 7:54 left. Houston was up by 12 like 4 minutes ago. They're up by 12 with 11 minutes left. What happened? You're choking. It's crazy. This game is insane. Holy. But hey, that's how it's supposed to be, man. The national championship. It can't be boring. That would suck. This is a great national championship, you know. 2 teams that haven't really been. I don't think they've been to the national championship for a while. these two teams. So usually it's like, North Carolina, Duke, Purdue, UConn. Like we've had UConn recently, and we get two different teams this year. It's great. We haven't. Florida and Houston have not made the Natty for a while, so I like this. This is a great national championship. This might be one of the best national championships in the past 4 to 5 years. Not gonna like. This is a really good game. Not only is it a good game, but it's different teams. I like to see different teams in it, just like Super Bowl. I don't want to see the Chiefs every year. Hopefully, they don't make it next year. Broncos, right? Hopefully. But yeah, this is a really good Natty. Definitely top tier, for sure. Glad I'm streaming it. This is insane. I like the court too, with like the Western style court, since it's in San Antonio. That's pretty cool. What a drive! Oh, it's blocked by Florida. They called a foul. Oh, that's gonna be a tech. You dumbass. That's gonna be a tech on Florida. You freaking. I know you. That's not a foul. This is not a foul, man. Oh, that's all ball. Ref. That's all ball. But Florida guy's going to pick up a tee because he slammed the ball on the court and it went way above his head. So that should be a tech, right? Tech. Now I'm cheering for Florida, so I don't want it to be a tech, but that's a tech, right? Team up. Yep, he got a tech. Wow. Shocker. Slammed the ball down because the refs are blind, apparently. That was not a foul. Nice ref help, Houston. Nice ref help. That ain't no freaking foul, man. And first free throw is good. Houston takes the 1-point lead. That Florida player might have just cost them the game. These two free throws could cost you the game, Florida. Sticking idiot. And he barely got that one to fall. Houston up by 2 here. That could have cost your team, buddy. Good thing you guys in the double bonus and have possession arrow, but that was a stupid tech, man. You don't want to cost your team here in the Natty. But yes, the refs were blind on that. That was clearly not a foul. And not only do they get those 2 free throws, since he was fouled, he gets 2 more. So you really screwed your team over now. Oh, he missed the free throw on the foul. From the foul, he missed the first one. Wow. Ball don't lie. 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 Okay. Because that shit was not a foul. I would have picked up a tech if I was playing in this game and got that type of foul on me as well. So don't blame him. Second free throw's good. 3-point lead for Houston. 7-11 left here. Clayton with the ball. 12 free throws for each team. So not much there on the ref help. Clayton! What a cut to the rim! What a finish by Clayton! He is taken over. He had 0 points in the first half and started the second half cold as well. And now he is putting the team on his back. And he can't be stopped right now. Another and one for Clayton. And Florida could tie it up. Holy cow, this game. What a drive and what a cut to the basket and what a finish there by Clayton. And he completes the 3-point play. We are all tied up with 7 minutes to go here in San Antonio, Texas. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and buckle up. We got buckle up night here. Crazy game. Houston, number 4, crossing up, stepping back, fade away in the paint, left it short. Rebound, Clayton. Clayton's going to push it. Wide open 3 for Florida. They don't take it. They drive inside. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound, Houston. Houston's going to push it here to Sharp. Sharp's not going to take it. A nice pass inside the paint here. Blocked by... Oh, I thought he blocked that. But Houston got it in. Houston takes the lead. I thought he blocked that. Wow, that was close to being a block. 9 points for Wilson there. And a Houston guy on the ground. Florida wide open drive inside. Got the layup to go. That's the guy. What a clutch basket there. Ties it up. What a finish. Florida just finishing at the rim here. Some crazy finishes in the last couple minutes. A tough three for Houston. What a shot by Sharp. Houston up by 3. 5:44 left. What a shot with a hand in his face and everything. Florida, what a pass. What a pump fake. Easy finish there for Florida. 1-point game. Wow. Timeout. Taken by Houston, I think. What a shot by Sharp, though. That was a hand in his face and everything. Dang. 5:32 left when we come back from this commercial break. We got a crazy finish to this one, y'all. Wow. What a freaking game. This is crazy, man. This is insane. Wow. We'll stay for the trophy presentation as well, so you guys MVP and all that stuff, you know. All right, Houston up by 1 here with the ball. Sharp. Gonna take the ball here. He's got size on Clayton here. Screen here for Sharp. Gets double teamed. Kicks it. Back to Sharp here. Driving in. Left hand layup. Or right hand layup. Too easy, man. Can't let Sharp get inside like that. And they're back up by 3 here. Florida needs to keep getting baskets and they need another stop. Because if you trade baskets here, they're just going to go up by 3 every time. You can keep scoring baskets, but you know that's going to cut it to 1, not tie it up or anything. So you need to get some stops if you're Florida. Florida loses the ball, but he's tripped up and fouled. And Houston fans don't like it, and the player doesn't like it because he thinks he got slipped on the floor. I think it's the right call, though. Let's see. Does he foul him here? First of all, it's a travel as hell. Oh, yeah, he got him on the arm, reaching in. That's a reaching foul. That's a reaching foul. Houston fans can be all mad all they want, but that is a reaching foul. Arm on arm contact right there. That's a foul every time. Florida can cut it to 1 here with a free throw. This is clearly a reaching foul right there. And the guy behind him pushes him too, so you can call that foul on either of them. Right there. That's clearly a foul. I don't know what they're complaining about. In Houston, you can't complain about anything either. There's been some iffy calls that have gone your way as well. So that one was the correct call, in my opinion, though. 58, 57, 4:27 left. Houston drives in. Left hand layup, no good. But the put-back monster dunk by Houston. What a dunk. What a finish. Houston back up by 3. Florida really keeps scoring 2-pointers, but can't get a stop on the defensive end. They really need a stop. 4 minutes remaining. Florida, they need help here. 9 seconds, 8 seconds on the shot clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, pump fake, layup, no good. Rebound, Houston. Oh boy, the shutdown defense from Houston. They've been great defensively all year. Defense wins championships, and that's why they're here. But they're trying to close it out here. Up by 3 with the ball. 3:30 left. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Because this is a close game. And Houston stepped out of bounds. With 3 on the shot clock, he drive to the rim as well. But Coyer steps out of bounds there. And it'll be Florida ball. Wow. Commercial break here as we go to a commercial break with Houston up by 3. Let's get it. Wow. This is crazy. This is insane. This is better than the Super Bowl. And the Super Bowl is pretty dang good. You know, we got to see the Eagles beat the shit out of the Chiefs. That's pretty great. But, jeez. This might have been better than the NBA Finals last year. No, definitely better than the NBA Finals last year. The NBA Finals last year was mid. Better than the Super Bowl. Is this better than the Olympics? Like, damn. This might be like, I don't know. This is one of the best natties in recent years. This might be better than the NFL national the college football national championship. Honestly, from last year, Ohio State and was it? I don't remember who it was. Oh my gosh! But this might be better. I don't know. I just like basketball more than football. I think it's more high-paced. They don't stop unless there's a timeout. Football, you play one play and then you go and then you stop, and then you play another play and then you stop. Basketball's continuous until there's a timeout. That's the only time they stop is if there's a timeout. Yeah, pretty much timeout. Now you could say, oh, they stop when there's a foul, but they're shooting free throws, so they're still doing something, you know. Football, they just do one play and then they're done, and then they stop and then they reset and then do another play. Like, I don't know, basketball's more continuous, and I just like basketball more. Basketball is one of my favorite sports, so that's just my opinion. A lot of people disagree, but football, in my opinion, is number 1. Or sorry, basketball, number 1. Football, 2. I'm starting to like hockey a lot, actually, but I'll put them like 4. I'll put baseball 3. I'll go basketball, football, baseball, hockey. That's what I would go. But yeah. Oh, but if we're throwing ultimate frisbee in there, you know, might put that at 2. Because I'm biased because I play that sport, you know. So same basketball. I play that too. Tuesdays we might be coming out with a mic'd up series as well, because every Tuesday I play basketball, so every Tuesday night. So I might either do a video or a live stream tomorrow night. We'll see. So yeah, potential mic'd up series starting tomorrow, episode 1, maybe. I haven't decided if I want to go live or just do a video. I'm thinking video because I'll be playing basketball, so I won't be able to leave I won't be able to read the chat. So it's like I might as well just make a video and then I can read the comments, you know, after. So what a shot by Clayton. Tie game. Holy. We're back. Under 3 minutes. Houston with the ball. Sharp sitting on the screen here. Quiet. Driving in. Right hand layup. Left it short. Tipped back in by Houston. What a play. Florida can't box out and get the rebound there off the missed layup. And Houston tips it in. Florida here. Driving in. Spinning around. Kicks it out. Tough 3. Can't get it go. But Florida gets the rebound. And they get fouled on the putback. Wow. This game is crazy, y'all. Florida can tie it back up at 62. How do you... Florida gets to do better at boxing out, man. Like, they missed the layup, and you let them tip it in like that? That is crazy. Free throw for Florida. It's good. Houston now in the double bonus as well. Got to say that. And Florida gets both of them to go, and we're all tied up again. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow, Florida. And this is coming down to the wire. If I'm Florida, I'm trying to grab onto that ball and force a jump ball and get that ball back. You know? And I think that's a away from the ball foul there, maybe? I'm not sure what they call it. Yep, away from the ball foul here on Florida. Can't be fouling when they're in the double bonus, man. Both teams in the double bonus. And now you just give them 2 free throws here. Stupid foul there. If you're Florida on defense and you try to force a jump ball, you got the possession arrow. Try to force a jump ball if that's what I would try to do. Maybe try to get a double team on there and try to grab the ball and get that ball back. But Florida makes the first free throw here. Florida could just box out, man. Like, second free throw's no good. Rebound, Florida. Houston only up by 1. 2 minutes remaining. Holy crap. Tough 3 by Clayton. No good. Why would you shoot that? I know you've been on fire the last couple of minutes, but why? What a dumb shot by Clayton there. Stupid. All you need is a layup, and you take the lead. And you chuck up a stupid 3. Good defense here by Florida. No 5 seconds? Okay, that's crazy. Martin, tough 3. Blocked by Florida. Did it touch somebody? No, it didn't. And it's going to remain with Houston. So it's blocked by Florida, out of bounds off Florida. What a block by Florida there. Will remain with Houston. 5 blocks for Florida, 6 for Houston. You got to try to force a jump ball here. Down by 1. 1:28 left. 4 seconds on the shot clock, though. So, 4, 3, 2, Florida. No good. Rebound, Houston. Florida can't grab the rebound, and it pops out. Wow. What just happened? Florida missed. Missed the wide open floater. Houston got the rebound. They brought it low, and they got it hit out of their hands. And then it went off of Houston. So Florida was trying to force a jump ball there so they could get the ball back. Instead, it bounces off of Houston. So it's Florida the ball. And they have the possession arrow. But they're reviewing it. And this is going to stand. Because it goes right off of the Houston player's hand right there. It's going to be Florida's ball. Down by 1. With a minute 28. And they still have possession arrow. Both teams in the double bonus. Holy. At least I thought it was off of Houston. I'll have to keep looking at these. Maybe there's another angle, but I don't know. Houston have one at this point. No, they haven't. They're only up by 1. And it's Florida's ball. It should be. What they say? What a play by Florida. Now, you got to be able to get the rebound there on that missed floater. But Houston, what a stupid mistake there. They grabbed the rebound instead of keeping the ball high. They brought it low, and it got popped out, and then it went off their hand. So it's Florida ball. So they're trying to draw a ball there, too. So it's still going to be their possession arrow as well. Wow. Florida with the ball. Clayton spinning around. Kicks it inside to their big man, who tries to get into position. He does, but he misses the layup. But Florida gets the offensive rebound. Florida got hit on the hand, but no call. And Houston with the ball. No call right there. How is that not a foul? Number 4, in. Blocked by Florida. Florida with the ball. 50 seconds left. Florida driving in. Layup, no good. Put back, no good. But they call a foul on the first layup. They called the foul on the first layup. And Florida can take the lead with 2 free throws here. If you're Florida and you make the 2 free throws here and you go up by 1, possession arrow's yours. I would try to force jump ball still, you know? Wow. This game is insane. This game is crazy. This might be the best national championship in the last 5, maybe 10 years. This is insane. And the Florida Gators tie it up with the free throw. Holy. Houston was up by 12, y'all, in the second half with like 11 minutes left. And Florida takes the lead after being down 12 with 11 minutes left. Oh my gosh. 46.5 seconds left. Houston with the ball when we come back from this commercial break. Houston down by 1 with the ball, like I said. Holy cow. What a finish to this game. This is crazy. Who wants it more? That's who's going to come down here. Down to is who wants it more. Who wants it more? Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss this and future live streams. We'll be live for NBA playoff games as well. We'll be live for maybe some NHL playoff games. We'll see. And of course, the final 46 seconds of this crazy national championship. I don't think I've seen a national championship like this in a while. This is insane. I really like this national championship because it's new teams as well. It's not UConn, you know, every year. It's new teams, this is great. If you're Houston here, do you go to Sharp? Do you go to number 4? I'm thinking number 4, your point guard. He's been huge for you. Now, I know Sharp has made some clutch baskets in the final couple minutes, or the last couple minutes, but your point guard led you here. Got to give it to him. Sharp. 15, 14 on the shot clock. 30 seconds left. 10. It's off of Houston's knee. What a play! What a play! Florida with the clamps. Oh, good help defense. Good help defense by number 5 on Florida. And he just comes over on the drive and smacks it off of Sharp's knee. Florida ball up by 1. 26 seconds left. And since it's under 2 minutes, they're going to review it. Holy cow, what a play by Florida. Sharp tried to drive in here, and the help defense. Sharp should have tried to kick it out to number 4, his point guard in the corner, who's been making corner threes all day. Instead, number 5 on Florida hits that right off his knee. That's going to be Florida ball. Wow. Oh! Oh! It hit off his knee, but it might have hit off his forearm after. It might have skimmed across Florida's forearm after. Hold up. It hit off his knee, but did it hit off of the Florida guy's, like, skim right off his arm at the end? Because I saw it went off the Houston guy's knee, but it might have, like, barely went right across his arm. The Florida guy's arm. It's off his hands right there, off his knee right. Does it go off his foot? No, it doesn't go off the Florida guy's foot right there at the end. It's confirmed. Florida ball. Wow. That's a huge call. Because that was close. It went off the guy's knee. And I don't know if it skimmed across his arm, but apparently not. Apparently it didn't skim across his arm. It was close, though. That could have gone either way. I ain't gonna lie. That is a huge call there by the officials. Florida up by 1. 26 seconds. Houston has to foul, right? Or force a jump ball. But then if you force a jump ball, it's Florida's ball anyways. Florida nearly threw it away. Houston! What are you doing? Houston, its foot was on the line too. Oh my gosh. Clayton threw the ball away. And Florida stepped on the line. But Houston fouled him before he stepped on the line. Idiot! Houston! What are you doing? They fouled him right before his... Wow, that's crazy. Clayton literally threw the ball. He missed the first free throw. There's no way. This is insane. You did not need a foul right there because he had to go chase down the ball because of the bad pass, and then his foot slid out of bounds. But he freaking fouled him before his foot slid out of bounds. But he missed the first free throw. He got the second one. That is a key miss there from the free throw line. Stupid foul by Houston because it would have been out of bounds because his foot slid out of bounds right after the foul. So stupid foul by Houston. But Florida only goes 1 for 2 at the line. Houston can hit a game winner here. If they want to. They might just go for the tie. If I'm Houston, it's the national championship. If you go for the win and you miss, you lose. I'm going for a 2-pointer, and I'm trying to tie this crap up and take it to overtime. I'm not trying to go for the win here because if you miss, you lose. So if you're Houston here, I'd go for 2. That's what I would do. Holy cow! What a game! This is insane. What am I watching right now? Oh, even I swear my temperature rose up 20 degrees and none of these teams are mine. Like, crazy. I like a freaking Mickey Mouse Utah State school from the Mountain West. I don't like any of these schools. I don't really care for any of them. I want Florida to win, though. I want Florida to win, but wow. My temperature rose 20 degrees. And I'm not a Florida fan or a Houston fan. Imagine their fans right now. Imagine the Houston fans who are down by 2 right now. Imagine the Florida fans after that guy missed the free throw. What the heck? Oh, you missed a lot. Cougars were up by 12, and Florida freaking came back. And let's see if Houston can get a game winner here. 17, 16, 15. Don't tell me the score in Northeast. You said it's over, but don't tell me who won. Do not spoil or you are getting banned. I'm not looking at the chat until it's over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. He can't touch it. He can't touch it. It's the travel. And Florida's going to win. Wow. Houston, what was that? You jumped up in the air with the ball, and you let go of the ball, and Sharp could not touch it. Sharp sold. Sharp thought he had a wide open 3, and so he pump faked, and he did not have a wide open 3. The hand was right in his face, so he jumped up with the ball, and if he lands down with the ball, it's a travel. So what he did, he dropped the ball before he landed down, so somebody else had to come over and grab it. And Florida wins. Holy Mackerel. What a national championship. This might be. Is this the best national championship we've seen in the last 10 years? What a game. Houston choked. Duke choked to Houston, and Houston choked to Florida. Wow. What was Sharp thinking? You can't touch that ball because it's a travel, buddy. At least he didn't land with the ball in your hands. He knew that it was a travel. Sharp knew it was cooked. He's like, oh, if I land down with the ball in my hands, both my feet land down with the ball in my hands, it's travel. So I'm just gonna let go of the ball because that's all he could do. He knew he was cooked. Wow. Houston choked big time. What's up, Malhi? What's up, Daniel Barry? Thank you for coming in at the end of this one. This is crazy. We're going to look at the trophy presentation. In my opinion, MVP goes to Clayton. I don't care if he had a bad day in the first half and start the second half bad. He started going crazy with those 2-and-1s he had in a row. That clutch 3. I think Clayton deserves it. I don't care if he didn't score the most points for his team. He deserves MVP right there. Or number 5 for that defensive play. That was crazy where it hit off his leg. Wow. What did I just watch? Is this the best game I've ever streamed on the channel? It might be. I'm trying to think what other games were close. I think I've had a couple overtime games, so maybe this isn't the. I've never had a buzzer beater though, so it would have been cool if Houston would have. Nah, I wanted Florida to win, so. But I don't know. This might be the greatest stream ever on my channel. What a freaking game! I need some water after that one, jeez. Or I'll just spill it everywhere. Oh gosh. Oh, it's hot in here. Out to the Florida Gators, the 2025 college basketball national champions. Shout out to Houston as well, second place. Second place, not bad, Houston history the last couple of years of making March Madness and choking in the first or second round. So they should be proud. Next year might be your year. You're getting Utah State legend. Sacco is going to Houston, so you might win the whole thing because that guy's pretty good. No glaze, but no, definitely glazing. See, I'm a Utah State fan, so of course I'm glazing. But Khalifa Sacco, Utah State legend, has committed to Houston. You'll be back, Houston. Khalifa Sacco will carry you. Florida. You too? Mm-hmm. My dad just came in, so that's why I was muted, but he said he wanted Florida. So what happened to Duke's coach? that they choked.
Called out Cooper Flag and put the whole play on.
Yeah, people said he's going to come back to Duke and not commit to the NBA. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Oh, he's LDS? I didn't know that.
Cooper Flag is?
I heard today.
Hey, it makes sense even more now. I did not know that. Okay. We got some interesting news to talk about here on Coleman Sports. So, my dad just told me some crazy news that I did not know. All right. It's not news, it's rumors. But, can't trust rumors. But apparently, there's rumors going around that the coach for Duke blamed Cooper Flag for the loss, saying, "Oh, he's the reason they lost." Yeah, I know he made that stupid foul, but I think it was on the sophomore that missed a free throw. But apparently, coach for Duke blamed Cooper Flag, and another rumor is that Cooper Flag is LDS. So it makes even more sense why he should maybe he does want to come to Utah and leave Duke, because if his coach is blaming him, I don't think he wants to go back to Duke for another year. I think he wants to go to the draft. And he's LDS? No, now it definitely makes sense. Cooper Flag will come to Utah if these rumors are true. I hope. No, we have to win the lottery first. Just because he's LDS doesn't mean anything. But that's rumors. We don't know. That would be crazy if that's true, but I don't know. All the way in Maine, though? Hey, you never know. That's crazy. If those rumors are true, that's very interesting. And that's something else we could talk about once we figure out these rumors. We need to figure out if these rumors are true, man. Like, come on, Cooper Flag, come out and go on social media and tell us if you're LDS or not. Come on, I wonder if these are rumors, or if these rumors are true. That'd be crazy. And if the coach for Duke really blamed Cooper Flag, that's crazy. He needs to be fired for that. It was not Cooper Flag's fault. Yeah, I know he had the stupid foul, but the sophomore missed the free throw, not Flag. So, but trophy presentation here. National champions, the Florida Gators. Wow. Bubba Cunningham, the chair of D1 men's basketball. W Cut, appreciate you, Kenny. Welcome in, by the way. Sorry, I'm late. That was like 4 minutes ago. My bad. I didn't put final, by the way. My bad. There we go. What a game. We might as well just take bonus off here, too. We don't need that. We'll just put the score here. What a game. That's crazy. The coach for the Florida Gators is only 39. He does look 39. He still has brown hair. He doesn't have any gray hair like all the other coaches in college basketball do. So that's crazy. Florida's head coach is still young. He has like not one strand of gray hair too. He actually looks younger than 39. I was thinking like 25. I ain't gonna lie. He looks way younger than 39 in my opinion. That's crazy. 39, but looks like he's 2. I swear. Bet Duke fans are happy right now, but also disgusted as well because they choked to Houston and Houston choked to Florida. So you never know. Who got most valuable player? Bro, Clayton should get most valuable player. I don't care if he sucked the whole first half and like the first 10 minutes of the second half. He's clutch. Charger, you don't get the head though. I don't know where the blue one went, but here. All right, go. Shut the door, please. Next year, our Aggies will win it. Oh yeah, 100%. Utah State's winning it next year. Oh yeah, until proven otherwise, you know. Yeah, cool. But also, I think Aggies are going to be way better next year, and I got a big. There's a big reason why. We're gonna have to do an Aggie cast soon. With me and Northeast are gonna have to come out with some Aggie off-season stuff because Aggies are cooking. They're growing. They're going into the Pac-12 in a year or two. I think it's like end of 2026. So not this upcoming year, but the next year we're going to the Pac-12. And not only are we going to a better conference, we got more NIL money. The school, the college has raised more NIL money so we can pay players to play for us, you know. So Utah State, you know, don't sleep on them next year. Like we already made it to March. We've already made it to March Madness like 10 times of the last 12 years, and imagine what we can do with some 4-star recruits, maybe 5-star recruits on our team with this NIL money. Try to get them to come here. Like, well, there's a 7-footer on Youngstown that Coach Calhoun coached. I wish we could get him. Now he's skinny, but he's like 7'3", so it's like, yeah, he might be skinny, but he can dunk over everybody. So I'll take him. I saw his highlights too. It's just dunks, dunks, dunks. So I don't mind him. But yeah, Aggies win the Natty next year. Mark my word. Until proven otherwise, you know. But thank you to everybody who came into this crazy live stream. Maybe one of the best live streams on the channel. What a finish we had here in San Antonio, Texas. As the Florida Gators are your 2025 national champions, taking down Houston in a crazy finish and a crazy comeback. Thank you for watching. It's been your favorite Ginger. We will see you tomorrow for... I'm doing it. We're doing it. It's official. We are doing a mic'd up basketball series starting tomorrow. We'll see you for that. I'm gonna make a video, not a live stream. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, make sure you follow my social medias on TikTok, X, Instagram. Follow me on Discord if you want to join the Discord as well. All at Coleman Sports 23 for more sports news, videos, cringiness, especially on TikTok. And yeah, we'll see you next time. It's been Refrigerator. I'm out. Peace.